It's Kayla and Camille, and we want to welcome you and thank you for joining us on Twin Tuesdays. Today's episode, we will be discussing You're an Agent, Now What?
Congratulations. It's been a long road to get here, but you finally made it. Now you may be asking yourself, what do I do now? Once you finally become an agent, everything changes. You have officially made it, and now it's time for a coach to put you in the game.
You may be wondering, what do you look for in a broker? In real estate, as a sales associate, you have to register under a brokerage. The brokerage is responsible for you, and you are representative of the company. So both sides of this relationship is super crucial. This is why you get to interview them and not the other way around. Some brokers do have an interview process, but typically you are the one interviewing them. You are now an independent contractor, so it is your choice who you choose to do business with. Choose wisely. The good part about it is you can move your license at any time in most states. So if you're not happy with the first choice, do your research and move along.
Whether you have experience or not, what a brokerage offers is the name of the game. From training, commission splits, commission caps, office space and events, contracted vendors, those are just some of the things you should consider when choosing a brokerage. Take your time to interview as many brokers as you'd like. It was also helpful for Kayla and I to speak with agents from other brokerages to see what it was like from the agent's perspective. It can be an overwhelming process, so be sure to plan out adequate time to meet with brokers and other agents.
In the event you do not interview brokers until after you take your license and exam, it is okay because you still have time to do this before you make a decision. Now, exactly how much time depends on your state, but check with your local real estate commission. This is called keeping your license inactive. This is okay because there's a fee associated with this. Oh yeah, on that note, there are fees associated with almost everything in real estate. So get ready. Some people interview brokers before they take their exams, and that's okay. Some brokers even offer for you to take your courses through them, and that's okay. You want to work with them afterwards if you can. You'd have to do some research through Indeed or sites as such to see who's hiring for real estate agents. This is usually a good indication that some classes may be offered as an incentive to coming on board with them.
A brokerage may also have a sign-on fee, monthly fees, transaction fees, commission splits, printing fees, CRM fees, etc. These are also things to consider when choosing a brokerage. Where your friends are may or may not be a good place. So it's important to stay focused on your business because it is just that, your business.
Once you register with the brokerage, some of your local board of realtors may require you to register with the National Association of Realtors. Check with your local board of realtors on this information. There is a fee to register with both the local board and the national board. As a real estate agent only, you just have to register with your local board of realtors. But if you plan on doing more in real estate, that's when you become a realtor. And those are extra fees and courses required to become a realtor. There is also a yearly fee for insurance for yourself. And oh, don't forget you'll have to save for your taxes somewhere. Fees, fees, fees. And we're not done yet. Remember the last video we mentioned marketing? Well, you'll need money for that too.
You may be asking yourself now, how am I going to pay for all of this? Well, this varies from person to person and agent to agent. You're probably already employed while you're thinking about becoming an agent, and that's a great thing. You'll need to use this income to help fund to start your business. Start putting money aside as soon as you decide that real estate is what you want to do. It'll cost money to start your business. The important thing about this whole process is that you don't need your money all at once. It'll be great to have it all at once, but understanding you may not is okay. Just start somewhere. In the event you do have a large sum of money saved up, that's great. You can get started right away. You being employed may have something to do with how long it'll take you to complete the courses, so that could also determine your timeline on what you'll need money for. Both Kayla and I were employed full-time, and we were able to complete the classes after work, and it took us about a couple of months or so, maybe like 3-4 months. So just depending on how long it'll take you to complete your courses, after that it'll take you about a month to complete your exams.
I know that was probably a lot to take in, but let's recap. Once you get your license, you'll interview brokers and sign up with one. Then you'll register with the local board of realtors. And then you'll register with the National Association of Realtors. Start marketing, get your business cards and start advertising. Let everyone know you're an agent. We just wanted to share a tidbit on what to expect once you immediately pass the test. You may have to find a broker right away in some instances because you may already have clients in the pipeline to buy and sell. So you need to get with a broker before you even finish your test. And that's great news.
So next week, we'll talk to you about your first couple of months as an agent, what to expect, what to do, and where to be. If you're feeling overwhelmed in the process, be sure to reach out to your broker or your fellow agents to talk about it. Starting a new career, let alone a business, is a marathon and not a sprint. So take your time and you'll do fine.
Just some words of encouragement. Entrepreneur, a crazy person who risks their own money for freedom rather than exchanging their freedom for money. Keep that in mind. Until next time, follow us, like us, and subscribe on our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at T.W.I.R.E, Twins Winning in Real Estate.
Thanks for joining us.